Hi everyone, my name is Eva.
And I'm Morten, and together we run Streetianity, a creative platform where we offer prints, workshops and publications.
And now we are super excited to be producing this new show.
Over the past few months we have met some truly inspiring street photographers and gotten to know them and their stories.
I love to shoot old men.
Just shit. I don't know. Okay, what can I say? I don't know. It's nothing good so far.
Should I record that? Are you recording that?
Yeah, he's recording that. This is On the Curb with Streetianity. So Morten, who are we meeting today?
Today we're meeting Mark Fearnley.
Hiya. Hi Eva.
Hi Mark.
Great meeting you, Mark.
Hey Morten, good?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Mark Fearnley is a legend in the street photography scene, known for his distinct style. So we are excited to learn more about his approach.
Mark, could you tell us a little bit about where we are right now?
This is Tate Modern museum. It's a great place for my style of street photography.
Yeah.
It's full of Buddhism, concrete, lines, open spaces. Yeah, it's a cool place. Like, I think that's a good moody scene.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Imagine that in black and white, high contrast black and white with the light. It's almost cinematic. And then over here it works again, but I prefer it sort of like with just one person like that. Exposure compensation. Again, it's just like a moody scene.
Yeah.
In photography, you just have to change your mindset. So, okay, so you haven't got the light outside, but if you go into a museum, you can use artificial light. Watch the shadow on the wall, and they read it, and you get that shadow, and then you get them reading it. And if you imagine that in high contrast black and white with the spotlight on me, you don't have to go out and shoot when it's sunny. You can go out on any day. You just have to change your way of thinking. So I'd probably describe my work as, yeah, probably creative. For me, it's making that scene stand out, you know? Like, it could be the angle, the perspective, how you're composing it, but something that's going to make it stand out from just being just a normal, straightforward scene, just by changing your way of thinking, you know, your perspective.
So let me show you something. I have this thing where I like to take a self-portrait. A bit like Vivian Maier, I guess. So I'm always looking out for that kind of moment.
How many times have you taken this shot of yourself?
Pretty much every weekend.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Did you get it, Lucy?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, perfect.
I got a couple, but I think there's a good one.
Was it photography that kind of got you out of that shell?
Yeah, I think photography played a massive part in breaking that shell, and I was crazy shy. It changed my life. Like, it's cheesy, but it changed my life.
We continue walking with Lucy and get a closer look at how she captures her street portraits.
Okay, so we're coming up to one of my favourite spots. I like to kind of stand here and just watch people and use the street's furniture to get some interesting street portraits. Again, people are so unaware because they're busy trying to cross the road. I also like it using the people around them as well. Again, just creating that frame, which is quite nice when it gets busy here, so that's why I like it. The reason I love portraits is people. I just love people. I find people fascinating. I find just how we've all got a different story. We've all got different backgrounds. We come from different parts of the world, and and there's just a story in all of us. And I love people.
So, did you get any good portraits?
I think so.
Yeah?
I mean, we were talking about children. I think I got a really cute one of this little boy.
Oh, that is really nice.
not everybody's going to understand why this strange girl is out on a Saturday while everyone else is shopping, socializing, going to the theatre. Why this girl is out with her camera taking pictures of strangers on the street. I mean, I feel so alive when I'm out on the street.
Yeah.
It's where I feel the most alive, and life is so precious that you've got to take those moments and then go with them.
It looks like I'm getting emotional.
I know.
It's because of the wind and the lights. I have this very sensitive.
It's getting deep.
She tears up all the time. Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
In Oslo, the sun is setting, creating perfect conditions for the next photographer we're about to meet.
All right. Hey, Halvor.
Hey, Morten. Hey, how are
Nice
you
to
doing?
meet you.
You too, you too.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
So yes, Oslo by night.
Oslo by night.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Cool.
Halvor Singh-Evensen prefers the streets when everyone else is heading home. And to him, photography isn't just about taking pictures.
So Halvor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so, my name is Halvor, obviously, and I'm a Oslo-based photographer. And yeah, I've been doing this mainly as a hobby for I would say 5 years now, active. Yeah. Most into street photography, night photography, like to go out in poor weather. Now it's actually good for after my standards.
Yeah, because you don't mind the bad weather, do you?
No, I don't. I have good coats, so yeah, I'm grown up here, so I like that.
So you're kind of like the opposite of me then.
Yeah, I mean, when everyone is like, no, this is a bad photo weather, I'm thinking like, no one else is out taking photos, so that's why I'm, then that's when I typically go out. So yeah. Oh, think I got one. I don't know if she was happy with that, but
Great. So how long do you usually stay out shooting during like the winter?
Yeah, well, now after becoming a father, I don't get to stay out as long as I want to anymore, and plus I don't have the energy. So typically no more than like 30, 45 minutes. And then, I'm back inside again for some, other duties at home. So, yeah. I mean, photography for me, it really helped to kind of focus on myself and my own, mental health, because I have a very busy life, being a father, having a full-time IT job. It really helps my own being in such, if that makes sense. So yeah. It would be cool if an interesting person would, come out the door here.
Yeah.
There was one guy in the red jacket, but yeah, he didn't go the right direction I wanted him to go, of course. So
Typical.
yeah.
So where are we now, Lucy?
So we are in Chinatown.
So is Chinatown a good place to get portraits?
It is a good place to get portraits. It's the only thing is it's quite busy, so it's harder to kind of do what we were doing in the other location,
Yeah.
which was fishing for images and standing and just kind of composing. Whereas here it's going to be, I mean,
We're on the hunt.
we're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Because there's a lot going on.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go and see if we could get some shots.
Yeah.
So how is this approach different from like standing on one spot fishing for a scene or a portrait?
You've got to be aware of everything going around. Oh no, she didn't want that. When I first started doing street photography, that would have bothered me. I was like, oh, I've upset her.
Yeah.
Now you kind of develop a bit of a thick skin.
Yeah. But I see in many of your portraits, you want that eye contact sometimes, right?
Yeah, you do want that eye contact. There's this like adrenaline feeling that you get from shooting that kind of shot when they're like your eyes connect.
Yeah.
There's something quite thrilling about it. Yeah, we're just going to do a loop around Chinatown and go back on the parallel street to where we've just come, and then just see how things go along there. See, it's a lot harder to just like stop in the crowd here because you know that there's people behind you.
Okay, Lucy, did you get anything?
I think maybe one.
Yeah?
Maybe.
You want to show me?
I think there is one as we arrive. Actually,
that
no,
was
that one's
actually,
actually.
I like that one. Oh, that's super nice. Amazing.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun to see how you worked both scenes. You know, like with Eva, you did like the fishing, and now we tried a little bit of hunting.
Yeah,
and
yeah. The beauty is that you never know who you're going to come
No.
across. So.
Yeah. So, should we move on?
Yeah, let's move.
So I find this is a good scene.
Yeah.
It could be very artistic. This is one of the most popular spots in London for street photography to shoot. It's an over-photographed scene. So I'm always looking for something different. You've got all these people look underneath it, sitting there. So if you're going to shoot this as a shot, I just think it's just a bit messy.
Yeah.
It's not clean enough.
Yeah.
But I think from over here, now I know I can get a clean scene. And I'll be looking at something like this.
Yeah.
Minimal. One person, no other person in it, just someone coming down the staircase. Like that, that's exactly the scene. Someone coming down it. I think when you're doing this type of photography, you get in the zone. When I find a scene, I already visualise it finished before it's even that. So I visualise the scene before it's even happened. You have to be literally coming down the stairs like this, you know, for that height and barrier.
Yeah.
Because if you look at me now, look, you've got a good profile of me here. So you need a tall person, one person, and someone this close.
So hopefully a Scandinavian tall person.
Yeah. The scene for me is number one. I don't look for the people because it's the geometry, the shape, patterns, like everything. Like I said earlier, it's what I'm looking for. So the scene draws me in. Oh my God, that's a striking picture. All I need is a human element just there in the picture, as you two know. And when you get the shot, it's like the buzz of it is a good feeling, isn't it? You know, I've seen your photography. I've seen them walking through that light and that angle and on the geometry in your shot. And it's a good feeling.
It is. It is.
I've been a painter all my life, doing everything from murals to abstract painting to painting marble, gold leafing and everything like that. And I just transitioned over to photography about 12, 13 years ago just because I wanted to get into something different. So this is what I used to paint. I used to do a lot of gilding, marbling, murals.
Oh, really? So these little, everything, all the details.
Yeah, this is
here.
all painted.
Oh, how long would this take?
Months.
Months, yeah.
Before and then after.
So you don't do this kind of work anymore?
No.
No.
Who knows? I might go back to painting. You never know.
Or go a completely different direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Who knows?
I might be a pottery next. I might be doing pottery next time you see me.
I can recommend that.
Yeah. So that's how it sort of transitioned over from photography to art. Well, from art to photography. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Back in Oslo, our walk with Halvor continues.
This is also a bit cool spot when you have the boy throwing darts. Yeah, so it wasn't the best picture, but you can kind of see here that his arm is blending in with the yellow lights from the window, and then it's only his arms that is visible. So kind of create this a bit more like abstract scene that I mentioned previously. So yeah. Oi, shit. Gikk det bra?
Ja, shit ass. Jeg tråkka på den, vet du.
Ja, faen, jeg så ikke den heller, altså. Å, fy faen. Oi, shit.
So yeah, I just fell. First fall. Do you have like any good tips for people that want to get into like night photography?
I mean, it's all about, putting in the time. You need time in the street, basically. It's with everything in life. You just need to put more, time and effort into it, right? To become better at something. So over here, for instance, here you see you have some interesting lights. You have this window here, for instance, where this guy is talking to this girl. I'm not sure if he likes what I'm doing, but I don't care. So this place would be like, if there was snow on the ground and if it was snowing or if it was pissing down, I would typically, invest a lot more time here, because then, I just find that very, very interesting when you combine that with the neon lights and stuff like that. So yeah. I think I prefer shooting at night because it helps to keep it a bit like mysterious. It's kind of easier to blend in without being noticed, if that makes sense. And I just generally also like the vibe a lot, right? And here you have a Valentine's sign. That's a guy sitting. I don't know if it was just Valentine's Day, so I don't know if he's my Valentine, but yeah. Thought that was cool.
Yeah, do you like to add details like that in your photography?
Yeah, I mean, on these nights we're not like, there aren't so cool conditions where it's like snowing or raining or where you can use a lot of reflection. I typically prefer to go for longer lenses and focus a bit more on the abstract piece, and it also creates some distance. Not everyone at night are, that friendly to each other, so it typically, helps to kind of create that space and you don't get up in people's business too much. So yeah.
Okay, Halvor, but it's getting late. It's getting cold.
Yeah.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Let's do so I don't miss my train.
Yeah, and you got a wife and a kid to get home to.
Other duties at home. So yeah. It's been great, Morten. Yeah. Catch you later. Okay, ciao.
Bye.
This is On the Curb with Streetianity.
If you enjoy the show, give us a like and a follow.